Hey Steve, welcome back to Polkzoo channel. Hey, I've had a lot of people buying my guitar ladder system lately, and boy, seriously, if you love guitar music, go for it. It's the best $199 you'll ever spend. But I offer the Cycle 1 as kind of a freebie, and you really do a lot with Cycle 1. But this is for people who have the course as well as people who don't have the course. Cycle 1, and you can send me an email to stevezook7@yahoo.com. and I'll send you this handwritten chart free. But I mean, really, everybody tells me that some people say they're a little skeptical, but once they start working the guitar ladder system, they realize how much it's going to open up their musical mind. It's really true. But anyway, Cycle 1, some people, when they do the variations like this, it sounds a little off, but that's because you're learning about shading, okay? Which I actually learned. I mean, it's my own shading, but I first was introduced to the concept by Horace Hatchett, who taught Howard Roberts how to play. When Howard Roberts was a young man in Arizona, of course, Howard Roberts went on to form GIT, which is now the Musicians Institute in Hollywood. They have national commercials on TV. It's a very, very big, successful music school. Well, my original teacher, one of my original teachers, Horace Hatchett, was the guy that taught Howard Roberts, who started the Musicians Institute. So the legacy of my information goes way. This is all my own original material, but it was inspired by people like Horace Hatchett, and I also took from Joe Pass when I was 21. I'm 61 now. Folks, this guitar ladder system is the real deal. You know, if you've always felt like you could take your guitar playing a lot further, but you're tired of kind of bouncing from this to that to this to that, invest in $199. You get a 4-year membership. 150 videos, you get charts, tab, you don't need to read music. But anyway, let me talk about Cycle 1. So Cycle 1, which is this, I'm missing a nail on my thumb, so it's a little bit uneven with the chord. Once you get that going, and then you go back and you add the subs, the little major 13 flat 5, learn about shading. You could go to 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. And eventually you're just going to want to take off. Like you'll be doing this and you'll be like, then you're going to want to go to here, then you want to go to here, then you want to go to here. Once you've been doing the guitar ladder program for a while, you're going to be playing one of my cycles and you're not going to be able to help it. You're going to just want to take off somewhere else, which is the whole point. Because I'm teaching your subconscious mind, your musical mind, the 10 sisters of improvisation, almost subliminally. You're just learning about, smooth voice leading, etc. But the next step with Cycle 1 is to start to get the bass going. So, like I said, I'm missing a thumbnail, so my bass isn't as pronounced. Kind of helps to have the little bit more nail there. But the way you get the bass going is you hit the chord and then you use the same finger that you're going to the next chord with and come up a half step like that. Same finger as the next chord, same finger as the next chord. And when you first start doing this, it's going to sound a little disjointed until you learn to kind of make it swing. Here, you have to kind of use the same here. You have to repeat some notes. But like you said, you start off just hitting the chord and then the same finger as the next chord and then the same finger as the next chord. And it's going to sound a little disjointed for a while until you learn to kind of make those two parts a little more independent. You have to kind of get right to it. Okay, so you hit the chord, you use the same finger as the next chord, and it's going to sound, like I said, a little disjointed for a while until you kind of get it to swing a little bit. So just keep playing with it and you'll get it. So you have kind of, this is hard to do real slow, but I'll try it. Okay, sometimes you vary it. And like I said, my thumbnail, as you can see, is real short, so I'm having a little trouble getting the articulation on that bass note that I normally would get. Maybe if I turn my nail a little bit. much you can do with cycle 1. Then you can go back and do the arpeggios. Oops. There's so much you can do with cycle 1. You can do it in different positions. You know, learn that major, diminished, minor thing there. You can do it, you know, here. The whole idea eventually is to take off and do something different. But you know, if you've been kind of watching my videos and you're thinking, well, this guitar ladder system sounds kind of interesting, you know, I'm not too sure about it, I'm a little bit skeptical, believe me, it works. I mean, I've had so many people, and you know, with my system, what's nice, the difference between some of these huge companies, you can't really email and ask them a question. With me, you can. I mean, I can't answer 100 questions, but people email me. A guy just bought my mini guitar ladder course for $49, and I've already emailed him, I think, 3 or 4 or 5 times. I can't do unlimited emails, but I'm willing to help because this is a passion to me. So, you know, if you love music and you love guitars and you really want to understand how to get around your instrument and how to, you know, begin to really get more of a feel for the science and art of music, there's nothing like the guitar ladder system. I mean, I've got 45 years into this. It's my passion. I've worked really hard my whole life. And I'm not kidding, folks. I've seen students with very, very little natural talent just bloom. And within almost starting as a beginner, I'm not kidding you, I've seen people in a year end up where they're playing chord melody all up and down the neck of the guitar. So the guitar ladder system is really designed more for intermediate and advanced players. You know, if you're a beginning player but you can play a bar chord and you have some strength, you can do it. If you're an intermediate player, maybe dabbling into the advanced, you know, levels, it's perfect for you. You know, if you're intermediate, maybe advanced, it's about waking up your musical mind. If you want to be more of a composer, even if I've had a lot of people buy the guitar ladder system that play some incredible stuff, but they realize that they want to be more of a composer, so they're very, very happy with it. Okay. So feel free to, you can purchase I would suggest you go for the $199 system because you're going to get a 4-year membership, and it's like getting, you know, $3,500 worth of stuff for $199. You can order it at stevesguitars.com on the homepage, all right? stevesguitars.com, just look for the buy now. You do not need to be a member of PayPal to do it. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. This guitar is available, $499. These are really nice. The LH280, the Lore. I'm one of the oldest dealer with the Lores. If you want like an LH700, I can get you a really good one. They're $2,000. I sell them for $14.99, worth every penny. It's one of the best values on the planet right now. I'm amazed I can even do them for that price. All right, take care, folks. Again, you can order the guitar ladder system at stevesguitars.com. Thank you. Take care.